true potential and master the art of relationships, you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving into 6 habits of high IQ men that make them absolutely irresistible to women. These aren't your typical tips. We're talking about deep psychological insights that separate the average from the exceptional. So make sure to subscribe to the Disciplinarian League right now and hit that notification bell. Trust me, you'll want to stay tuned for what's coming. Now, let me ask you, have you ever wondered why some men seem to effortlessly attract attention, respect, and admiration? It's not just luck or looks, it's their habits. These 6 habits, backed by intelligence and self-awareness, will not only transform the way women see you, but also elevate your overall life. And wait until we get to habit number 5. It's the game changer you never saw coming. Let's get started. First up, high IQ men are relentlessly curious. They have an innate desire to learn, grow, and understand the world around them. This curiosity isn't just about reading books or solving puzzles. It's about engaging with life in a meaningful way. Think about it. Curiosity shows that you're interested in more than just surface-level interactions. When you're genuinely curious about someone's thoughts, passions, and experiences, it creates a powerful connection. Women love men who ask meaningful questions and listen intently because it makes them feel valued. Start small. The next time you're in a conversation, ask deeper questions. Instead of saying, "How was your day?" try, "What was the most interesting part of your day?" It's subtle, but impactful. High IQ men are masters of emotional regulation. When life throws challenge their way, they don't panic or lash out. Instead, they approach problems with a calm, composed mindset. Why does this matter? Emotional stability is incredibly attractive. It's a sign of maturity and strength. When a man can stay grounded during chaos, it creates a sense of security for everyone around him, including the women in his life. Imagine you're on a date and something goes wrong. Maybe the restaurant loses your reservation. A high IQ man doesn't get frustrated. He calmly suggests an alternative plan. This kind of composure speaks volumes about his character. Practice staying calm by pausing before reacting. When faced with stress, take a deep breath and ask yourself, what's the best way to handle this situation? Here's a big one. High IQ men have a clear vision for their life. They know what they want, and they're not afraid to go after it. This sense of direction is magnetic. Because vision equals purpose, it provides clarity and focus in a world full of distractions. Women are naturally drawn to men who have ambition and a plan for the future. A man with a clear vision exudes confidence and stability, which are deeply attractive qualities. But this isn't about being rich or famous. It's about having a sense of purpose that drives you. When you have a clear direction in life, it signals to others that you're grounded, determined, and intentional. Women, in particular, find this incredibly compelling because it shows you're not aimlessly drifting through life. Instead, you're building something meaningful, and that's the kind of energy people want to be around. Developing a clear vision isn't something that happens overnight. It requires introspection, planning, and the courage to pursue your goals. High IQ men take the time to reflect on their passions, values, and long-term aspirations. They set both short-term and long-term goals, and they regularly revisit these goals to ensure they're on track. Practical advice for finding your vision. 1. Self-reflection. Take time to assess what truly matters to you. What are your passions? What gives your life meaning? Write these down. 2. Set clear goals. Break your vision into achievable milestones. For instance, if your vision is to build a successful business, Start by defining what success looks like and mapping out the steps to get there. 3. Stay adaptable. Life is unpredictable. High IQ men understand that while the vision remains constant, the path to achieving it may require flexibility. Don't be afraid to pivot when needed. 4. Seek inspiration. Surround yourself with people and resources that align with your vision. Read books, watch documentaries, and learn from those who've achieved similar goals. 5. Take action. A vision without action is just a dream. Commit to taking small, consistent steps towards your goals every day. Think about someone like Elon Musk. Whether or not you agree with his methods, his clear vision of revolutionizing transportation and space exploration has captivated the world. People are drawn to his relentless pursuit of these goals. While you don't need to aim for something on that scale, having your own well-defined vision can be equally magnetic in your personal life. A clear vision enhances your self-esteem. When you know where you're headed, you walk taller, speak with more conviction, and exude a sense of purpose. Confidence naturally follows when you're aligned with your goals and working toward them. So if you don't have a vision yet, start today. Write it down, refine it, and pursue it with unwavering focus. Remember, clarity attracts opportunity, and a man with a purpose is a force to be reckoned with. Here's a big one. High IQ men have a clear vision for their life. They know what they want, and they're not afraid to go after it. This sense of direction is magnetic. Why? Because vision equals purpose. Women are naturally drawn to men who have ambition and a plan for the future. It's not about being rich or famous. It's about having goals and working toward them with focus and determination. If you're unsure of your vision, start by identifying what matters most to you. Write down your goals, short-term and long-term, and create a roadmap to achieve them. Remember, clarity attracts opportunity. High IQ men know that listening is an art. They don't just hear words. They pay attention to emotions, nuances, and unspoken cues. Here's the truth. Women feel deeply connected to men who truly listen. When you listen, you show that you care, that you're engaged, and that you value what she has to say. It's one of the most underrated but powerful habits you can develop. Maintain eye contact, nod when appropriate, and ask thoughtful follow-up questions. For example, if she shares a passion of hers, ask, "What inspired you to pursue that?" Genuine curiosity makes all the difference. This might surprise you, but one of the most attractive traits of high IQ men is knowing when to walk away. Whether it's a toxic relationship, a bad deal, or an unfulfilling situation, they have the strength to say, "Enough." Why is this so impactful? Walking away signals self-respect and emotional intelligence. It shows that you value yourself enough not to settle. Women admire men who prioritize their peace and well-being over chasing validation. If someone is treating you poorly or taking you for granted, don't hesitate to step away. This isn't about being cold or dismissive. It's about protecting your energy. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about the secret weapon of high IQ men, their incredible sense of humor. But we're not just talking about cracking jokes for the sake of it. This is about intelligent, insightful humor that connects on a deeper level. A great sense of humor can make you unforgettable. Why? Because laughter creates instant bonds. It lightens the mood, breaks down barriers, and fosters a sense of shared understanding. Women are drawn to men who can make them laugh because it shows wit, confidence, and emotional intelligence. It's a way of saying, "I understand you," without saying much at all. Why humor works so well. Let's break it down. When you make someone laugh, their brain releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that create positive associations. Suddenly, you're not just the guy in the room. You're the guy who makes her feel good, who brings joy to the moment. That's powerful. How high IQ men use humor. These men aren't trying to be the life of the party or the center of attention. Their humor is subtle, thoughtful, and situational. They use it to diffuse tension, highlight clever observations, and connect on an intellectual level. For example, instead of making an obvious joke, they might use a clever analogy or play on words that leaves people smiling and impressed. Picture this. You're on a date, and there's an awkward pause in the conversation. A high IQ man doesn't panic. Instead, he says something like, "I guess this is the part where we dramatically stare at the menu like it's a work of art." It's simple, light, and effective. It instantly eases the tension and brings a smile. Tips to develop your sense of humor. 1. Stay observant. Humor often comes from noticing the little things others overlook. Pay attention to details, situations, and human behavior. They're gold mines for clever remarks. 2. Learn timing. The best jokes aren't just about what you say, but when you say it. Practice delivering comments at the right moment for maximum impact. 3. Don't overdo it. A great sense of humor isn't about constantly cracking jokes. It's about knowing when humor is appropriate and when it's not. Balance is key. 4. Be genuine. Forced humor is easy to spot and rarely effective. Focus on being authentic and let your personality shine through. What humor says about you. A great sense of humor reveals so much about who you are. It shows intelligence, creativity, and a playful side that's incredibly appealing. It also demonstrates confidence, because making a joke always carries the risk of falling flat. When you're willing to take that risk, it shows courage and a willingness to connect. So don't underestimate the power of laughter. It's not just a social tool, it's a superpower that can transform interactions, deepen connections, and leave a lasting impression. Last but not least, high IQ men know how to make people laugh. Their sense of humor isn't forced or crass. It's witty, intelligent, and perfectly timed. Why does humor matter so much? Because laughter creates connection. It breaks down walls, eases tension, and makes you unforgettable. If humor doesn't come naturally to you, don't worry. Start by observing the dynamics of humor in conversations. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. And there you have it. 6 habits of high IQ men that make them absolutely irresistible to women. Remember, these habits aren't just about relationships. They're about becoming the best version of yourself. Which habit resonated with you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're ready to transform your life, don't forget to subscribe to the Disciplinarian League and join our community of ambitious, self-respecting individuals. Together, we'll continue to grow, learn, and conquer every challenge. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay disciplined and stay unstoppable.